What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm quinnybagz, and today, my dudes, we are going to be building the most simple wheat, beetroot, carrot, or potato farm in Minecraft with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started on this farm. And if you guys like carrots, beetroots, potatoes, or seeds, also known as wheat, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get started, my dudes. Inside these chests are going to be all the supplies you will require for this farm. Now, we're not going to need 64 stack of redstone dust. We're going to need roughly that much. And then these blocks down here, the planks, you can actually choose whatever block you want to make this farm with. I'm going to go with oak planks. And then on this side over here is whatever you want to grow in this farm. You have the option of beetroot, carrots, wheat, or potatoes. So let's get started, grab all these supplies, and let's go do this. First thing first, we're going to find a nice open field to build this farm. Then we're going to go ahead and place a double chest down just like that. Behind the first chest of the double chest, we're going to go ahead and place a hopper just like this. Make sure you crouch, right click, and boom, there you go. So you can tell the hopper is actually connected to the chest by that tube down there. If the hopper looks like this, you placed it wrong. All right, now we're going to grab whatever block you chose to build this farm. We're going to go 8 blocks back from this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. Now we're going to go on the left side of the building and just place 2 pieces like this, just like that. Now we're going to grab our glass out and go over top of the chest, crouch, place 1 on top of the chest there, and then go 7 back from there. So in total we have 8. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. All right, now we're going to grab our building blocks, and we're going to go back 9 blocks from this hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like that. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build the crop fields now. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go behind the hopper. We're going to place 2 blocks. One was a temporary. We're going to delete that one underneath. And we're going to build 2 fields here. The first field is going to be an 8x8. So let's go ahead and go 8 across. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill this in, outline it first, and then fill it in. All right, so that field is done. Now remember, that's an 8x8 field. And then we're going to go ahead and go behind this field, place temporary block, put 1 block there, and we're going to do a 7x8 field. So again, 8 long on this side here, and then we're going to do 7 back here. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then we're just going to go ahead, square it off here. And then we're going to fill in the inside. All right, there we go. We got a 7x8, and then we've got an 8x8 field just like that, dudes. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go grab our building blocks, and we're going to build this trench beside our field here. Now, why we're building this trench is water is actually going to flow all the way down here and keep the field hydrated. So that is the goal here. So we're going to delete that block there, and we just got to place a dirt block like that. So make sure it looks like this because the water is going to flow. All right, so next thing we need to do, we need to make a trench beside the fields here. So what I'm going to do is grab our building blocks, and we're just going to go beside it like this. And then once we come up to this one, we're going to actually leave a little gap here. We're going to place a temporary dirt block right there. And then we're just going to go all the way back. And the same thing on this side. We're just going to bring it all the way back here. And then, of course, put that dirt block in there just like that. And then now we actually need to grab our wood and go 1 up like this. Now we're going to just go 1 up like that. And then go to the other side. Do the same thing. Temporary block there. Go 1 up on the sides here. This is just to keep the water inside of the sides, so that way it keeps the field hydrated. All right, now we can put 2 blocks, 1 here and 1 here, just like that. All right, now coming from the backside, we're just going to add a block there, and we're just going to stretch this all the way like that. So the whole farm basically has a side rail on it where water can flow, and then it has that back railing of wood as well. All right, the next thing we're going to do is place in 3 buckets of water. So let's make an infant water pool real quick. 1 water bucket there, 1 water bucket there. Now we're going to place 1 water bucket right here in this corner. That way the loot can get collected. And then we're going to go back here, place 1 here, and place 1 here. Next thing we're going to do is grab some oak planks. And we're going to go over top of the water here and just build basically a barrier for ourselves. That way all the loot doesn't actually go inside that water stream. So go ahead and just cover these up. And it should look just like that. Now, one thing, if you want, you can throw a water bucket right here and throw a water bucket right here. That way, our field keeps 100% hydrated. All right, next thing we're going to do is grab our dispensers. We're going to line up 8 of them just like this, all facing us just like that. And then we're going to actually put all 8 water buckets inside. So 1 inside of each dispenser. just like that. Now we're going to go behind the dispensers and just lay a wall of wood behind here. That way we can actually put some redstone here and put a block here. Now we're going to go over top of the dispensers. We're going to build a higher wall all the way down here. This way, this will keep it a little bit higher and it'll keep all the items from falling out. So we're just going to go ahead and bring it up to 2 high all the way around here. Just like that. And fill that in. I misclicked that. Okay, there we go. Then fill that in like that. All right, now we're going to grab our redstone out and we're going to come behind here and we're going to place all this redstone down and we're going to make it lead all the way to our actual front of our farm where we're going to be placing a button. Now we're going to delete this brick here and we're going to go up with that like that and place 1 there and then place the redstone like that. And then when we click the button, it'll actually send a signal. Now this signal is going to get cut out though, because it can only travel 14 blocks. I'm pretty sure if my redstone knowledge is correct, it's around 14 blocks. So we have to put in a repeater somewhere around here. So what we can do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right here. Let's go ahead and put it at the 13 mark. And then let's click it to test. All right, all the water comes out. Wait for it. Perfect. And then once we click it again, the water should go all back in. Yep. And then we can click it again just to double check. And there we go. It is working correctly. All right. So next thing you want to do is make sure to get yourself a netherite hoe. Just kidding. You can get any hoe. But we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go and till this whole field and we're going to test this farm. All right, now that the whole field is tilled, as we can see, the field is staying moist, as you guys can see, not actually drying up. So it's very hydrated. Next thing we're going to do is just go ahead and plant down all your seeds. All right, now you're just going to watch them rapidly grow, as you can see here. Let all your wheat grow in. All right, and once your field is 100% grown in, you can go ahead and click that button. And here we go. Here it comes. All the wheat will get collected down into the hopper in the corner. Look at that, my dudes. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one's probably just, yep, we just got to wait patiently and slowly but surely it will all get collected and put in this chest down here. All right, dudes, so that is everything to build this farm the easiest way possible. Now, if you guys want to see a couple things that I would do to make this a little bit better, I would probably add some glass up here to make it look a little bit cleaner. Also, another thing I would do is because of the slow inventory, like slow collection rate due to only having 1 hopper, I would probably just put another hopper right here. So you're just going to crouch, put another hopper right there. If you can afford another hopper, then that's awesome. Then we're going to click this, turn that off. But those are just a couple things I would do if this farm was in my world, just to make it a little bit easier. And then maybe throw like a ladder up the side or something right over here. That way we can actually get in and out a little bit easier. So if we go here, and then we go over here, drop a ladder down in here. That way you can just hop in and out really easy because obviously I'm on creative mode. So yeah, those are a couple upgrades that I would add to this farm just to make it a little bit better and user-friendly. All right, my dudes, if you guys enjoyed this farm, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next Minecraft video. Peace out, my dudes.